Yeah. Anyway. Hey, Christine Levine's here. All right, we're going to close on a nice human interest story. I was helping Christine write a TV show, pilot, and it was about her life at the porn store, and then she wanted me to help her write it, and then the character I was supposed to help write was the glory hole guy. It was like that show, Home Improvement, Wilson. You know, you're never going to see much of him, just the mouth or whatever. And I had a whole story arc or whatever, but I didn't want him to just be a cocksucker. Not that there's anything wrong with it, but... So I was like, I don't like writing stuff or preparing. So I had trouble with this, and I needed dialogue, and I didn't want to go hang out at the glory hole because I just got new shoes, and I don't really like that. I don't really want to meet Christians. So, kind of their thing. But so I got on the Craigslist. They had the personal ads, and you could find people to talk to. Send your dick picture and then say, "Oh, that's a great looking dick." And oh, fuck yeah, that makes my day. This is nice to know. If any, don't feel like you got to send your dick pics out either, fellas. If your dick doesn't look good, it's not about pride, it's about making the sale. You can always pull some bait and switch when they show up. But anyway, I found this one guy on there, and he called himself the human toilet. And it's like, oh, fuck yeah, I want to talk to the, So we started corresponding. It went on for about a day, back and forth, flirting kind of, a little bit of that. It's like, it's a human toilet. So anyway, the human toilet was like, I sent a picture of my dick and overfilling a cup, and he's like, fucking yeah, it's like, oh yeah. He's like, he's a very positive guy, You wouldn't know it by his moniker, but was very positive, it seemed like. He wanted me to piss on him in public, and he called himself a fat ginger bottom, and he has a crisp shirt. He just got a new dress shirt. He sent pictures. He didn't send him or whatever, but it has the shirt and, getting it on. Anyway, we talked, We got to know each other, And then eventually it's like, I guess I can't. I'm not going to go, I can't do this. I'm not going to piss on a guy in public. I'm not going to try to run for public office, so I don't really need a resume build. Oh, you pissed on that guy's face? You ever think about running for small-time office? That's what we do. We piss all over people. But this guy, the human toilet, he's like, and then I said, I can't make it. I was going to meet him I'm going to piss all over you, dude. I got fucking fresh smelling piss. I've been hydrating all day, and, I've been holding it for about 5 hours so I can piss all over your face and ruin your pants, and, how a guy flirts online, A lot of it's just fantasy, A lot of it's just... So I sent him a thing. I just didn't really think of a good excuse, and I think I was watching TV and a car commercial came out. Replace your windshield easy. So I got a cracked windshield, and I'm waiting for him to come and fix it. And he's like, sends a real passive, like, oh, that's okay, man. This happens to me all the time, brother. Have a good day. Like, oh, fuck. And I felt bad, like, fuck. And then I was like, all right, I can still help out here. I can still do this. I just got to lay down some ground rules, because when you're dealing with somebody calling himself the human toilet, if you don't set some rules, what's that make you? What's exactly that clay-like seal under the toilet? I don't know. I don't know how. So I said, all right, man, I can make it. I can do this, but I said, I will meet you, and I'll give you that cup I peed in, and you can ruin your own, do what you want. Pour it in your asshole, fella. I don't want to rain on your parade or whatever. So he's very happy, It's like he lost a sale, and now all of a sudden, ooh, maybe not. Maybe here we go. And it was a Dutch Brothers cup, and I filled it to the rim and put the lid on it. And then, and I was like, I'm going to Springfield. He said, I'm in Springfield. And I'm like, I'm headed to the Dutch Brothers kiosk in Springfield. And he says, I'm there. Oh. Like, we're connected. Okay, I'm 30 seconds away, anticipation, he's, and smiley emojis or whatever. And I guess I did. I definitely oversold the pee because I was on antibiotics at the time. I really didn't think I'd meet him or anything. And then I see him. There's a fat ginger bottom with a crisp white shirt on. I felt bad that I showed up without a cracked windshield because it kind of blew the other story. Whatever. But I didn't have time to pull an insurance scam in the interim. So I opened the window and then I show him the cup of piss and he starts kind of giggling. Like he's very happy. It's like, I assume he was very happy. I've never really made anyone happy, so it was kind of an awkward feeling. But he seemed really fucking happy about it, that it was gonna happen for him. He was like, oh fuck. He kind of did a bit of a fat ginger bottom shuffle or whatever. It's like like the icky shuffle, only really creepy and I gave him the piss and he took it and he goes, would you like a mocha? Ice mocha? Yeah, that's what I was gonna get. And he gave me his ice mocha. I guess that was his plan B. If you're gonna ruin a shirt, nothing stains it more than chocolate and piss. So he gave me the mocha, and I gave him the piss, and it seemed like a happy ending. And that's where I'd like to end the bit, but I can't because I looked him up again. You know how you want to see how things are going. If my cup of urine turned things around for him. The next time I saw his ad, he had an age restriction. Yeah, the human toilet has standards. Thank you.
Andy Andrist. I'm going to continue working less funny so I can afford to have people more funny like Andy Andrist play the Funhouse. Thank you guys very much for coming.